Hi guys, and welcome to another video. I guess it's an ATARI XL weekend after all. What can I say? After the successful restoration of the 800 XL, I got my hands on 600 XL this time, which has some indication of life. But let's face it, it doesn't work. Um, it is the latest acquisition from eBay. Again, item as is, without cables, without guarantee that it's working or anything like that. Like the 800 XL I had presented the other day, and so let's try to figure out what is going on. As I said, I found that there is some indication of life, but no picture. Let's take a look around the machine. Pretty much the same in a narrow case, like the 800 XL. On the right side, couple of standard ATARI joysticks, and at the back, the peripheral port, the parallel bus. Um, yeah, you can put things, peripherals right there. TV output, the monitor output, power 7 DIN standard for ATARI, and the on-off switch. On the left side there's nothing, no ports or anything. And by the looks of it, it's pretty decent condition. Sticker is in place, normal serial number. You can see the plastic is in pretty good condition, although a bit dirty, but it's okay. Let's open it up. Couple of screws on the right, couple of screws right there at the left and at the left side, and yeah, let's take a look inside. There's might be a problem with the picture, the modulator, or the composite signal. Probably, I don't know, the POKEY is malfunctioning at some point, but I'm not sure. I have to thoroughly check the voltages, you know the drill. And another thing I'm looking at is the couple of knobs, so that we can install cartridges safely in there and play some games. Other things that we should be checking, and things that could be damaged, like again previously with the 800 XL, is the keyboard ribbon cable for the keyboard, the contacts, the length, the connection to the motherboard and all that. Again, I have my own ATARI standard retro brick to power up the machine, and as far as I know, it will be working with the Commodore cable to send the output to my TV. So standard 5 DIN connection to the monitor, or of course the classic RF TV modulator cable should be also there. So let's test it and see how it looks. Okay, the LED came up, which is a good thing. I have no idea if these keys are working. We'll check them later. We'll put a cartridge as well. But the output to the TV is, as you can see, something that it's distorted image, distorted signal or something, but definitely not the what we wanted to see, right? Okay, I'm gonna be checking also the other output to the television from the monitor output, and I guess no better luck either with the TV or this one. So strange, different image, kind of distorted. Something is there, but definitely not what we're looking for. So back to the channel 4, again same pattern. So let's let's not waste any more time. That was the first draft of diagnostics. Moving under the hood now, I have removed the cover of the TV modulator and the power is on with no other sign of life. So this is a trick I do, of course. So I got the RCA connected at the back of the screen, and I'm trying to capture or to steal the composite signal from around the circuit, and for the most part it is going to be around the TV modulator. And as you can see, we have a very distorted image, but you can tell it's ready sign and the prompt there, and apparently this machine is working. But my first idea is the TV modulator is damaged somehow. So the other thing I wanted to mention is that there is no shield. There was no shield in the first place around this motherboard. So the TV modulator should get the ground somewhere from. In the meantime, I'm going to try to steal the signal from the composite pin from the monitor output, and you can tell it's black and white, but clearly there is life on this machine. After all, we have to fix the video issues as far as we can. So I'm going to use these input to the modulator and hook it with the body of the modulator in order to get ground, because something tells me that the shield that is missing is causing trouble, because the shield around the whole motherboard gets the ground connection to the top of the TV modulator, and probably at this point this thing is getting in touch with the shield when the shield is in place. And now that the shield is not in place, probably something is missing, I don't know. But again, on the other hand, probably the TV modulator is damaged. I tried to turn the coil and simply broke. So I cannot switch to another frequency or anything. But the good news is that the machine is working, as you can see, and stealing now temporarily the video from the monitor out, the composite signal. And so what I was thinking, yeah, is just try to make it the TV modulator partially working, or if I can do that, hooking some ground onto the input of the signal. And this is an original top part of the shield for the ATARI 600 XL, and you can see clearly the ground line are going around the motherboard, so that the ground connection can be transferred or split into several areas of the motherboard. Next thing, as I said, is this little wire placed, or I would rather say hooked up on the body of the modulator and soldered onto the signal as it comes from the motherboard and into the TV modulator. Next thing to do is to secure this little wire by placing the top cover of the modulator right there in place, tight and nice. And so with this mod, we should have some kind of signal, distorted, but then again better than nothing, coming from the modulator. But this is not priority number one for me now, is to get a clear picture from the monitor output, like it is connected now with the Commodore AV cable. And so let's go to the antenna and check what we did with yeah, we got a distorted image, but it's much better than nothing, like the one we used to have in the beginning of this repair. And so it's, I don't know if you can see, it's ready in the prompt right there, but it's distorted like heck. And I'm gonna leave it as is for the sake of the uh, modulator still into place, but I'm not gonna be bothered anymore about this. I'm gonna leave it like this. Still better than nothing, but let's focus now on the signal to get a better, the best signal we can get from the monitor out. Yeah, you can see ready. The ready prompt is right hidden somewhere there. But anyways, I was thinking maybe I can prepare another video if I get my hands into a new TV modulator and try to replace that old one, but maybe later. For now, as we have the AV cable connected, I'm going to go over some adjustments onto the R47. How's that? Variable resistor. This is the same like the R38 that can be found on the 800 XL, and as you can see, that was all we needed to do to get the right picture apart from the ground connection. And it's the simple try and error adjustment over this variable resistor, and so that you can get the best image for you. It's up to you to decide which point looks better on your TV. Of course, depends if you have a CRT monitor or LCD screen like this one. But I think we're done. That was the last adjustment we needed to do. This potentiometer or variable resistor does just that, adjusting the color over the image. This one here is our guy, and I'm going also to put some contact cleaner in between and play around with it so it gets even better. Back to the RF signal, didn't get any better adjusting the screw. Of course, it has nothing to do with that, but I was just hoping. So for now, I'm gonna call it a wrap because we do have a perfectly working unit through the monitor output, and as I said, I'm going to replace the TV modulator by the time I have a new replacement for this whole TV modulator. Hopefully I can get a spare one, very same type. And now, as always, before we put everything back together, final test, we have adjusted the color the way at least it looks good to me. Let's try to load the cartridge, and yep, we have it on the screen. I guess the colors are right. Don't forget, this is a LCD TV. The quality of the picture is never the same like the old CRTs, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm pretty pleased with this result. I guess we saved the 600 today. Again, it's not gonna be wasted effort if I should try to get a replacement for the TV modulator, because what I usually do is try to keep the machines as close as I can to the factory configuration and materials used. So it's not going to be easy. I'm going to try though to find a replacement, I mean a whole TV modulator of the very same type over the internet or somewhere. So I guess we're good. That was a full ATARI XL weekend. Yesterday it was the 800 XL, today was the 600 XL. Both machines are now up and running. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be catching you soon with another video. Please consider subscribing if you haven't done that yet. And yeah, I'll catch you soon with another video, another system. And as I'm going to spend the rest of the evening playing the game and playing around with this 600 XL, now that everything is back in place, everything is working fine, I have little things to do, fixing the keys on the side, which are not even straight, but they are working, so far so good. I'm going to be placing the most common faults for video problems here at the last part of the video, as they coming from the 600 service manual, and I will call it a wrap. Now again, so many thanks for watching, supporting this channel. Consider subscribing if you haven't done that, please do so, and I'll be catching you soon with another restoration, review, demo, repair, or whatever. Thanks so much again. Bye.